Hello, and welcome to WMW's weekly newscast, bringing you the global waste management headlines. Coming up, Fulcrum BioEnergy plans massive waste-to-biofuel capacity in North America, Austin implementing Universal Recycling Ordinance as it aims for zero waste, funds available for recycling projects in Scotland, and Dutch recycling firm gets PVC waste sorted. Fulcrum BioEnergy is planning to roll out its waste-to-biofuel technology across multiple facilities in the US. The company is currently operating a demonstration plant in Durham, North Carolina, and is building a 10 million gallon per year commercial scale facility in Nevada. But according to Fulcrum, it is also planning numerous plants of 3 to 6 times that capacity across North America. Sam Butler, engineering manager at the company, explains more.
Fulcrum's process is very different from traditional waste-to-energy plants. We don't burn the garbage, our plants don't have big exhaust stacks, and our process reduces greenhouse gas emissions by more than 80% compared to traditional fuel production from petroleum. So, let me show you how it works. Here in North Carolina, Fulcrum's creative engineering and technology teams have worked closely with our technology partner, Thermochem Recovery International, to successfully demonstrate that it is possible to transform garbage into a valuable transportation fuel. The process begins with garbage being delivered to our facilities by Fulcrum's waste service partners, where it is sorted to remove inorganics and other items, shredded and then bagged. The prepared MSW is then conveyed through a gasifier that converts the trash to a syngas that is cleaned and processed through Fischer-Tropsch technology, which produces a syn-crude product that is further refined into market-grade jet fuel or diesel. Commercialization of our process is underway as we have begun construction on our first project, the Sierra Biofuels plant located outside of Reno, Nevada. When Sierra enters commercial operations, more than 10 million gallons a year of renewable fuel will be produced. Our process is designed to be easily replicated, and we are advancing on plans for numerous plants across North America that will be 3 to 6 times the size of Sierra.
The city of Austin, in Texas, is implementing a policy known as Universal Recycling Ordinance to support its zero waste goals. Under the ordinance, affected property owners are required to ensure that tenants and employees have access to convenient recycling. Here's a look at how it works.
We all know it's fun to keep Austin weird, but we also want to keep Austin clean. That's why the City of Austin committed to becoming a zero-waste city by 2040. That means if it can be recycled or reused, it will be. Reaching this goal would eliminate about 90% of the trash going to our landfills. As big of a goal as that is, it's attainable now that Austin has the Universal Recycling Ordinance. City Council passed this ordinance to increase the life of local landfills, reduce harmful environmental impacts, and encourage economic development. By October 1st, 2017, every commercial property in Austin will be required to abide by this ordinance. This includes commercial properties such as retail, office buildings, medical, manufacturing, and warehouse facilities. And it also includes multifamily properties like apartments and condominiums. Under the ordinance, affected property owners must provide recycling services for a minimum of 5 materials: number 1 and number 2 plastics, paper, cardboard, glass, and aluminum. Plus, in the future, properties with a food service permit will need to have diversion programs for food scraps.
Zero Waste Scotland has published a video explaining the aims of the Scottish Recycling Fund, as well as the type of projects that qualify for funding.
The Scottish Recycling Fund offers loans repayable over a 3 to 5 year period to organisations that are interested in developing the relevant infrastructure in Scotland. So you can apply to develop or expand reprocessing capacity for eligible materials, for sorting and also reuse and repair capacity, or we're also interested in remanufacturing facilities in Scotland as well. So the materials that are eligible for reprocessing capacity include plastics, tyres, textiles, glass, industrial and food and drink processing waste, waste electrical and electronic equipment, and plasterboard.
The Loan Fund was set up to try and meet the Scottish Government's goal of a low carbon economy whilst maintaining sustainable economic growth. And the scope of the Loan Fund and the materials that are eligible within it are to match things like job creation and head towards a more circular economy.
Over recent years, the European PVC industry has had considerable success in increasing the recycling rate for the material through its voluntary commitment known as Vinyl Plus. Here's a look at how Dutch recycling firm Van Verven Recycling is participating.
And this mix we grind in pieces of about 1 centimeter, and after that we start micronize it into a powder. Between those different stages, we do a lot with demetallizing, mixing, compounding, and so on. At the end, we measure our quality, and it tells our PVC goes to A or AA quality.
For WMW, I'm Ben Messenger. Thanks for watching.